Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear about the ASAP Rocky verdict, hit the like button. If you new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Now, Spit Squad. First thing I'm going to do is read you some of the facts of how the jury didn't believe that it was a fake prop gun. They believed it was a real gun, but they still found ASAP Rocky not guilty. Megan Cunniff says, the jury believed ASAP Rocky fake gun defense was a lie and they still acquitted. An incredible jury trial. Now, why would Megan Cunniff say this? Megan Cunniff just covered a Tory Lanez trial where they said the DNA was inconclusive. Tory Lanez DNA actually turned out not to be found on the gun like we originally said, but that's neither here nor there. They didn't have a clear thought process of who actually shot Megan, even though Megan said Tory shot her. She also said that her back was turned to Tory. She said she was walking away. So when you walking away, you can't physically see who shot you. Even if Tory had the gun in his hand at that time, which I don't believe he did, but her walking away, she can't definitely say that Tory was the one who shot her. She can allude that maybe he was by saying, hey, he was the last person I saw with the gun. So when we look at this ASAP Rocky case and we hear jurors say, oh, well, you know, it wasn't enough for us to convict. We weren't really sure. That juror took into account that, hey, if we're not 100% sure about this and we send an innocent man to jail, we're not only sending an innocent man to jail, but we're sending Rihanna's baby daddy, Rihanna's husband, Rihanna's boyfriend to jail. And that's what I think they put in precedent over everything else. Now, Kathy Russo, she's also covering the case, and she said that the jury said, we were all thinking there was a crime committed, but with the instructions we were given, we all felt it was a real gun. Juror in ASAP Rocky trial. So essentially, if you're not following it, the jury basically said, yo, we think he had a gun. We think a crime was committed, but we don't think he need to go to jail for this because we don't think the prosecutor presented a case strong enough for him to go to jail. Well, that makes no sense to me because if y'all think he had a gun and y'all think a crime was committed, that means the prosecutor did do a good enough job in order for y'all to sway y'all, but y'all just was starstruck. Now, I'm not saying he guilty. I'm not saying he did it. Obviously, he got found not guilty. So everything I say is just my opinion on basically how I feel like they thought about the situation and they handled the situation. Now, I'm going to do a little more research on things tomorrow, and I may go a little more in depth, but one thing we need to do, man, is we need to have juries take this stance all the time. I need the juries to sit across from a regular black man sitting on a stand or a regular black man sitting in that defense box and say, hey, well, he probably had a gun. Something probably happened, but, you know, I don't think he need to go to jail for this because it just isn't that. So what I'll end up doing is I'm going to actually watch the juror video tomorrow. Well, I'll probably watch it tonight. And then I'll reply to it. And if you look at it, it's just crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's super crazy, and it's clear that these jurors were starstruck by Rihanna, and that's all it really boils down to. If you want more information on this ASAP Rocky case, which I will definitely be dropping more in-depth video tomorrow, hit the subscribe button. If you want more hip hop and celebrity updates, hit the subscribe button. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.